What's up, guys? Welcome to day 2 of the lockdown. So we had a bit of a sleep in this morning because it's Saturday, so it's the weekend, and I think I got up around 9 to open up for Halo so that he could go use the bathroom, and I gave him breakfast, and then I went back to sleep, and then I probably actually physically woke up around 11, so had a bit of a nice sleep in, and then made some breakfast, got ready for the day, a nice bacon, gravy and toast breakfast, and then I came outside. I played with Halo for a bit, my child who's literally destroying his pool at the moment. Hello. Yeah. So, that was basically our morning. And then, while breakfast, I was watching some Station 19. And we don't really have much planned for today. We're probably just gonna watch some movies and just chill.
Morning, chaps. Hey, Sophia. Making some chocolate cake. Measuring about 250 mils of oil. So that's what the box is.
So we are going to have some cake, some chocolate cake. I cannot wait. I don't know if cake is a luxury during the shutdown, so at least we had box cake mix because
It's an essential.
it is not an essential. What's up, guys? So today is day 5 of the national lockdown. I did not vlog day 3 and 4. I don't know. I've been feeling very lethargic. I've just been feeling very icky and exhausted, and just feeling like all I want to do is kinda sleep all day. So I mean, day 4 and 3 and 4, I kind of just slept in and did what I needed to do in the day and not really much else. Didn't really do much exciting or interesting. We did, on the weekend, we watched a Purge marathon, which I think is kind of fitting for the situation that we're in. If you haven't watched any of the Purge movies, I'd definitely say give it a try. Very interesting concept. Not for real life though, but in terms of a movie concept, I think it's very unique and different, and not your generic remake that some movies really are. They have the same concept, so it's a very unique, different concept, and I really enjoy that movie franchise. The order in which we watched it was, we did the latest movie first, so the most recent one, which is the first Purge, and we watched that one first because it kind of gives you an idea of why the Purge becomes what it is and why it was invented and so on. And then we followed that up with The Purge, which was the first movie release, and then we watched The Purge Anarchy, and then The Purge Election Year, which kind of is a full circle of Purge from start to end. I think it's the best way to watch those movies. So that's kind of what we did. Last night, the president came up and on TV and did an announcement, basically giving us an update of what's happening in the country. So currently, we're sitting at 1,326 infections and 3 deaths. So it is rising, but seems to be rising a little bit slower than how it first was. And Yeah, and there was no mention of an extension of the lockdown, which is, I think, what's been going around recently. People are assuming that the lockdown's going to be extended. Don't know. Nothing of that sort has been announced. So right now we're still looking at a 21-day lockdown. Yeah, I mean, I'm generally doing fine other than the feeling lethargic. I mean, I'm generally an introverted person and my favorite place to be is home. So being at home is normal and I am perfectly fine. I don't necessarily ever feel cabin fever. I do kind of miss a takeout here or there. So that's probably what I miss right now. And yeah, I mean, other than that, in terms of updates from South Africa, we had our first confirmed case in Khayelitsha, which is a township in the Western Cape, and we had our first confirmed case in Alexandra, which is a township in Gauteng. So that's a little bit scary because of the living conditions there and the close proximity in which people live. And yeah, so that's a little bit scary. And we'll just have to see how government controls and manages that situation. Yeah, I think other than that, there's not really much else that's been happening. The streets are very empty. Those that have been out, that have given feedback, have noted that the streets are really empty. The shops are also pretty empty. I mean, the shops are controlling how many people come in and out, but especially in our area, the shops are pretty empty. I think I haven't gone out, but my husband has. He's done one trip for grocery run and he said it was very empty. And luckily there was everything we needed was in stock, which wasn't the case when I went just before the lockdown. So like things like bread and milk were completely nothing on the shelves. But when he went, which was yesterday, day 4, there was. So at least it seems like the stock of groceries and stuff is coming back to a normal, which is a good thing. Especially for those that couldn't get their hands on certain things before the lockdown. Yeah, I think that's generally my update on day 5. Not really much else has been happening. I hope everybody is keeping safe. I hope everybody is following the rules of the lockdown, and I honestly think that together we can get through this.